I mean, for all we know, she could have gone through a red light.
That's very possible. Very possible. We have no idea. And neither does Felicia because she wasn't looking at the road, so she has no idea. So you're like, oh my God, yay, Felicia's dead. Pat Dixon got his wish.
What's up, honkies? They can't kill me. There it is. Now, it wasn't like this when it was, it wasn't this bad when it was on the street. Which I have a video of. You
know what's hilarious? It's like people are always afraid of the thing that's not going to get them. Gilly, I sent you the link. I don't know where she is. I don't want to bother her, but if she's watching, she said she's okay. I guess she's okay. She's walking. Well, what is she afraid of? The desert. What should she have not been afraid of? The desert.
Did this. I mean, this is all ripped off in the towing of it. But it was still bad. I have the video from the street. But this is from where I hit the concrete median that splits the highways. So this is what you I shouldn't say mother. This is what you people get. This is why you shouldn't judge something before you know what the happened. I was hit right.
Taz did it? Who did it? Do we know the whereabouts of Taz? Of course, Pat Dixon has to be accounted for.
Here's the get. This is why you shouldn't judge something before you know what the fuck happened. I was hit right here. Here's the impact.
Damn.
I was maintaining my lane, as you can even see in the video by following the painted lines on the highway. I did not rear end anybody. Somebody hit me, and it was insane. And I had two witnesses. The guy who was in the car behind me saw it. And there was a guy who was to the right of me, I believe like 2 lanes over, who saw it. So both of those people stopped and were witnesses for me, and they gave their eyewitness account to the police officer, saying that they saw a silver pickup truck hit me on the side of the car and run me into the median, and then kept going. So it was a hit and run.
Okay, so now to not make it about me, but I according to my incident on the highway, I'm gonna get more points. If they catch this guy, he's gonna get 5 points. I think I'm eligible for 8 points for a simple stop. That's how much of a prick that cop was. But if you leave a scene of a serious accident, and nobody dies, 8 points. I mean 5 points. I got 8. I didn't touch nobody.
And one of the witnesses was actually a guy driving a van. So there was a whole van.
Wouldn't it be crazy if the guy who hit Gilly, I mean, I'm just speculating, was actually watching Gilly? He was distracted. Driver 2.
Van full of people who witnessed this, including the driver of that van, plus the guy who was behind me. So it was a hit and run. And one of the witnesses was actually a guy driving a van. So there was a whole van full of people who witnessed this, including the driver of that van, plus the
Going
guy
to
who was
church?
behind me. So no, I didn't hit anybody. Somebody hit me. I didn't rear end anybody. Literally nobody else was hurt. And literally no other cars were hurt or damaged except for whoever hit me. And they kept going. So there you go.
I never did any driving and streaming. I never did that. You can't prove it. There's nothing on my site. See, I'll show you right now. You guys try to kill me, but you can't. You can't do it. See, look, all up there's me from my camper 3 weeks ago from the camper. All my other live videos are down.
We don't see it. It's not up.
Oh, it's not up? Oh,
Oh,
shit.
were you showing
Sorry.
us something, sir?
Yes, sorry. Yes. All right, so here are some old videos that Felicia had. But yeah, her live videos, all you see is live from the camper, which was 3 weeks ago. I think we premiered that here on TOOKIE Soup. So Felicia wants no proof out there that she ever drove and live streamed at the same time.
I don't know if you can see. Both of these airbags went off. This window's busted out right here. So, and then this window's good, but that airbag went off. And then my steering wheel airbag went off right there. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if, the sun is weird and stuff. So I don't know if you can see what kind of an impact, like how deep the impact is there. Trying to get it. That's probably a good shot of it. So that's where I was smacked on the highway. Going about 65 or 70 miles per hour. And then that mirror, I think that mirror was still there when it was on the street. This tire flattened. But like I said, this is where I hit the median. So I hit the median almost straight on when the person rammed me into it. And yeah, you can't really see much more of it because this is all one piece right here. So this actually got ripped off. This was just like down there. It wasn't completely ripped off like it is now, which is what happened. It just, I guess, fell off or ripped off when they towed it. But yeah, these headlights were hanging out, and then yeah, this is all jack. So the car is totaled. I'm not at fault. And there are actually cameras on the highway. I actually found footage of this morning. I found footage. Well, I found a preview of footage that I would normally have to pay $250 to get the video of, but I believe that the police will be able to get that footage for me. So it's very blurry because it's a traffic camera. So oh boy, that's no good. Yeah, so yeah, it's a traffic camera, so you're not going to see a license plate, but you should be able to see what happened. But it's also at night, so you can see like all the headlights are just a blur. So this is completely smashed in right here from the pickup truck. That's not even is that a side swipe? Is that what that's called?
Yeah, I was just gonna say she didn't get T-boned because I thought it was I thought it was like at a four-way intersection, and the guy ran a red light. But yeah, she got sideswiped, and the guy kept going. So again, alcohol was probably involved. I don't know how late last night it was, but last night was a holiday night. People like to celebrate presidents.
I could open my glove box.
Listen, man, don't be driving at night unless you absolutely have to. People are drunk. It's harder to drive at night, et cetera, et cetera. Talk to Bob Levy and Patty Rossborough. Patty Rossborough still can't give someone oral sex because she can't turn her neck. That's a fact, Jack.
God damn it. What? It's exciting. Look at this. Look at her look at her phone right before she seems to smash into something.
Totally looked like her car was flipping, didn't it?
Well, I mean, the phone probably flipped.
Oh, yeah.
You know? But I mean, there is no doubt here that she is looking at her phone way before. Like, this is right before she gets plowed into or slams into the back of something. I have no idea what we are looking at. But I do know she's not looking at the road.
Nope.
That is a fact, Jack. What?
Cars these days drive themselves, sir.
Yes, the Tesla would never let this happen. That's why if you're going to drive and stream, I fully endorse using a Tesla. Tesla would avoid this. Tesla would have went and jumped over the car that was sideswiping or T-boning or whatever story Felicia made up after she deleted this video. But yes, let's look again. She goes, she's looking at the phone and bam! It did kind of look like she got hit by something, next to her.
I feel like this is like if Ray DeVito's video when he got quote unquote hit by a semi truck. I feel like it would look just like this.
Yes, it would. Even with the girlish scream.
Yes.
Everyone's trying to get that Tracy Morgan money, sir.
Yes. All right, I had the wrong super tip.
Can you go slow-mo? Can you go slow-mo, sir?
I believe that Doom does go in slow-mo for it.
Oh, that's good.
Is it in slow-mo?
Yeah, definitely not looking at the road.
Definitely not looking at the road, but it does look like something hit her from the side, no?
I mean, for all we know, she could have gone through a red light.
That's very possible. Very possible. We have no idea. And neither does Felicia because she wasn't looking at the road, so she has no idea. So you're like, oh my God, yay! Felicia's dead. Pat Nixon got his wish.
But, sir.
Yes.
Isn't that the chat's fault then for not warning her?
Yes. If only the chat could have told her, Felicia, there's something up the road ahead, like a stopped vehicle or a pickup truck. I don't know. To me, when I originally saw it, I thought she just she wasn't looking and she slammed into the back of a parked car or just a car stopped at a light or something like that.
I mean, who hasn't, sir?
Right. I have not. I will say that. I've never slammed into the back of another car.
Never, sir.
I think, like I said before, I can't. Yeah, this door is not opening. This is just jammed that way.
Jesus Christ. It's rude. My vision's bad. I drive at night. I'm always like, I can't see, man. I used to be able to see. The show is 18R, then greater, later than Gilly's situational awareness. If it starts at 4:30, it's on time. If it starts at 4:15, it's early. Don't worry, Gilly. Most of the time, she'll buff out. You guys are mean. Hey, Kibby, you feel any guilt for enabling Felicia? A little bit. Thoughts on overweight, illiterate clown and alleged former baseball player claiming responsibility for your Twitter ban? I'll hang him. Listen. Thoughts on overweight, illiterate clown? Who's that? An alleged former baseball player, Mark Lewis, claiming responsibility for your Twitter ban. I'll hang up and listen. Listen, man, that makes total sense. That Mark Lewis would be involved because he fits in right here. He's a fake baseball player. Remember, yesterday I was talking about a fake tough guy, Anthony Cumia. Everybody's a fake. And everybody was like, no, he's the real deal. Mark Lewis is the real deal. Stuttering John was like, yeah, I talked to him. He knew a lot about Dodgers baseball. Who else? Ray was like, yeah, I remember playing pickup basketball with him in the 1990s. Ray doesn't remember anything. He doesn't remember when he had a car accident, when he had his last girlfriend, when he moved to New York. But he remembers playing baseball with this fake baseball player. So again, I wanted my Twitter taken down. I know people think I'm just coping. I want it taken down. I can't take it down myself. I could delete it, but how much fun is that? That's not a lot of fun. So I figured at some point I'm going to say something where, you know, somebody's going to get in trouble, mostly me. And Twitter's gay. You know how you know it's pathetic is because Cumia is a tough guy there. Cumia is a Twitter tough guy. And that's how you know it's gay. Dave Smith is a Twitter tough guy. That's how you know it's gay. And Mark Lewis, yeah, is that a big win for him? I mean, this guy's a failed everything. This guy couldn't even play baseball. And now he's hobnobbing with Stuttering John. Loser. But again, he's a fake. He wouldn't meet me. Remember, he was going to meet me if I had dinner with Gustav. Of course, he didn't show up like a f***ing coward. Gilly said, I'm sorry, I'm tied up with all the clerical calls and meetings today. I might not be able to ride shotgun. My guess, it's whoever's house Gilly is squatting in. Pat is live now wearing a demolition derby flag. Are you serious? It's all falling apart. I'm here for it. Demise. I hope so. This is exhausting. I didn't even take a day off. This is really exhausting. I can't wait. What are you going to watch then? What are you going to watch when I go bye-bye? What are you going to watch with my imminent demise? What are you going to watch? Going to watch Melton? Who are you going to watch? What are you going to call? You going to watch Ray DeVito? He's going to go up against me at 4 o'clock. Streaming while driving is illegal in some states. Which? Can you get an abortion there? Can you get an abortion in those states? That's how you have to get an abortion in some states. You have to do you have to be pregnant and streaming and driving, and then get into an accident. Don't be wearing a seatbelt. It's the only way you can get a legal abortion in a lot of states. That's a fact, Jack. It was unfortunate that we had to involve your friends, but you and yours will know no peace. Make amends now, Mr. Brennan. Oh, this is tied into me? It was unfortunate that we had to involve your friends, but you and yours will know no peace. Make amends now, Mr. Brennan. Oh, you're saying the troopers are behind it. Maybe Mark Lewis did it. Doesn't he live over there? Doesn't he live in the Midwest? Cop say agent driver, bang, then go. Bang, then go. Bang, then go. I gotta write that down. Shout out Johnny Carson yesterday. Was that yesterday? Oh yeah, today's the 18th. Permaseal. Yes, Johnny Carson gifted 5. Permisil gave a 50 and a 20, and I can't even keep track half the time. Bang, Dan, go. Yeah, so what I did is not as bad as what the guy did to Gilly. There's no damage in my situation. None. No damages. I guess I got mouthy. Thank God I didn't talk about vaccines, right, Gino? I could have lost his fucking mind if I start talking about vaccines. Yeah, I'm drinking cold ones today. Coca-Cola. Found a straw. I like straws. I know people are like, it's gay. It's not as gay as being a Twitter tough guy. Bang, dang, go. Rob Saul said Melton makes more than you. Hope this helps. Glad to see you're doing well in life. Whoa, wow. Is that what Rob Saul said? You can take that to the bank, pun intended. If Rob Saul said something, you can take it to the bank. Rob Saul said Melton makes more than you. Oh, no. First of all, Melton, it's easy to prove how much you make. Everybody must have 1099s by now. Does Mel get 1099s from his super tips? Rumble rants? I know I got my 1099s. Rob Saul. So now he's in bed with Melton? I could see those two guys. I mean, they both neither one of them get laid by women. It's like, oh, you're in jail, you're in prison. There's no women there. You have sex with other dudes. In this case, there's women around, but no women will fuck Rob Saul and or Patrick Melton. I know people are like, he's married. Got it. Got it. You got it.